back with another video. Jets at Dolphins, Week 9 action, live from Hard Rock Stadium down in Miami. Big game, huge game, important must-win for both teams. But maybe more importantly, the Jets, because you're 3-5 through 8 games. You got a rookie quarterback, but they're getting healthy this week. The Jets are getting healthy. They're getting Quincy Enunwa back. Robbie Anderson might come back. I got a really good feeling Robbie's going to play because it's in Miami. That's his home. It's his stomping grounds. You're getting those two guys back, getting Elijah McGuire, Rontez Miles, and just getting guys all across the football team back on the field and ready to play. Huge and important. For the Dolphins, it's like the opposite. They still don't have Ryan Tannehill. I think Kenyon Drake, their starting running back, is questionable for this game. If he doesn't play, that's terrible. But they've got weapons on both sides of the ball. But to quickly preview this game, the first meeting happened up in the Meadowlands, Week 2 at the beginning of the season. The Jets were home favorites, and they couldn't get it done. They just destroyed the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football 6 days before that game. And then that Sunday, they go home. The home open, the stadium's rocking, rookie quarterback, and the Jets come out and lay an egg. And the Dolphins pretty much, I think it was like 20-13 final, 20-10 or something like that. But the Dolphins got out to a 20-0 lead. And the Jets just couldn't answer back. So basically, the keys for this game, the Dolphins have had, over the last few games, they lost to the Texans pretty handedly. They got ran all over. Watson and I'm not even sure who the Texans running back is, but they had a big game. The Dolphins' run defense has been lacking. That's their weakness, and the Jets are a running team. So you've got to think, if you're the Jets, to attack on the ground. Attack with Crowell. You're getting McGuire back. Get this rookie quarterback, Sam Darnold, comfortable to where he doesn't feel like he has to win the game with his arm. And I say that so much, but it's just the same thing every week. With the Jets, they don't have a proven NFL quarterback yet. They've got a rookie, and you want to get this guy confident to where he can become a pro. He can become all that you want him to be and more. You've got to get him comfortable to do that. And on the other side, the passing game for the Jets, like I say, you're getting Enunwa back. You might get Robbie Anderson back. So it's just comfortability, man. Get this guy going. And then for the defensive Jets, like I say, the Dolphins are going to have Brock Osweiler starting at quarterback. But it doesn't matter if you can't stop the run. You got to stop Kenyon Drake. You got to stop Frank Gore. Remember what Frank Gore did to us in Week 2? I think he broke his own record. He broke the rushing record or something like that for the Dolphins. He needed like 8 yards or something to hit a milestone in his career, and he hit it against us, or 90 yards. Stop the run. What is going on? I don't understand. But this Jets used to have the best run defense. McClendon, step your game up, dude. I don't care if you've got 2 rookies on that D-line like they do. You've got to step your defense up, man, because you're not helping out It's like we finally get a secondary that plays well. We get great linebackers, and then we can't stop the run. A few years ago, we had a great run defense, the number 1 run defense in the NFL, and nobody could cover a receiver. It's like, why can't we get it all at once? The Jets have got to go after a nose tackle this offseason. I mean, they just have to. This is terrible, man. But you've got to shut that run game down. Force Brock Osweiler. Look what you did last year against Jay Ajayi and the Dolphins. Y'all shut the run down. They didn't do nothing. They had Cutler. Didn't matter if they had Matt Moore. I mean, Matt Moore is the one that had to come in, and the guy that's been backup. I don't even know he's on the Dolphins. I don't think he's on the Dolphins team anymore. I think he's a backup in Dallas or something. But anyway, I don't know. But anyway, do what the Texans did. The Texans ran the ball so well against the Dolphins last week, and they mixed it up, and they complemented the run with the pass. And the defense shut down the Dolphins' offense. I think the points that the Dolphins got were in garbage time. They really had no shot at that game. Get this crowd in Miami out of the game early. Get some sacks on Brock Osweiler. Shut the run down. I do not want to see a 4-yard draw play in this game. I do not want to see anything past 2 yards early in the game. I'd love to see every run get stuffed at the line. I know it's not going to happen. I know it's asking a lot, but I want to see that. I want to see an angry, ticked-off Jets team that realizes that this is a division game. If they lose this game, they drop to 3-6 and might as well kiss this season goodbye. You've got to win this game. There's nothing more important in this game. Do not let Kenny Stills get over. Do not let any weapon on that Dolphin team that had a game against you guys in week 2. Do not let anything happen. Do all that stuff and you win the game. It's that simple. It's going to be hot down in Miami. The weather's warmed up here in the East Coast this weekend. It's going to be a hot one down in Miami. You just played a cold one against the Bears. Go out there and get a win, Jets. Get a win. Get a win. That's all you have to do. You got Buffalo next at your house, and your house up in New York. You go to 4-5, you beat the Dolphins in their house. There's no chance you're losing to Buffalo. No chance. You'll be 5-5 going into the bye week. And let me tell you something. 5-5 is a lot better than 3-7. Final prediction for this game, I think the Jets are up for the challenge. I think so. I don't think there's nothing wrong with me thinking that. So they lost to the Bears this past week. The Bears are the best defense in football. Against a rookie quarterback, I'm not surprised we lost. With half of our team playing on the field, I'm not surprised we lost. We're healthy this week, at least for the most part. We're determined. The Dolphins are playing a backup quarterback who doesn't know how to throw the ball down the field. I like the Jets in this game. I think they're the more complete team. I know they're a better team on paper than the Dolphins. I don't care what anybody says. I like the Jets to win this game big time. I don't just think they're going to win. I think the Jets are going to win this game 34-7. I think this is just going to be a blowout. As always, you heard it first from Harley. Go Jets.